Hello there Assassins, welcome back to another Wheel Assassin guide. I'm currently back near my Hawkins library over here, as well as Druce's shop and all of the other buildings around this area. Today though, we're going to be focusing on building a vehicle. This is how to build a tow truck in Minecraft. Let's get some materials and get building. Alright then, so firstly I've grabbed myself some blocks of coal, some stone buttons, some polished andesite stairs, some wax oxidized copper, some wax oxidized cut copper slabs, some waxed oxidized cut copper stairs, some polished andesite, some grey stained glass, and a blast furnace. That is a lot of materials there, especially with massive names like this one. What on earth? Okay, let's get cracking. So I'm going to build this the same direction as this one, just so I can, mostly so I don't confuse myself. But you can obviously build it the other way, depending on which way your traffic wants to be. So I'm going to build myself 4 wheels. It's going to be a space away like so, leaving a gap of 3 between each axle like so. Then I'm going to take myself my polished andesite stairs. I'm going to place 2 upside down on both lots of wheels like so. In between them, I'll stick a waxed oxidized cut copper slab, and then build the middle axle in there like so. That's obviously not going to be on the real vehicle, but for now we can use that. We'll also build 2 here and 2 here, like so. Now we have like a base for our tow truck. On the back over here, we'll take waxed oxidized cut copper stairs, and we'll place 1 here, and you can actually do 1 on the other side. Now what I tried to do with my original build was try and make it look rusty, so that's why certain areas looking a bit more run down than others like this. So of course you can build this however you want to using these materials, so feel free to do that. We're next going to go ahead and build from the front, and we'll take ourselves 1, 2, 3 cut copper slabs, and I'm actually going to replace one with a polished on the left like so. Cool. Polished andesite, that is. We'll take ourselves polished andesite just above this upside down stair behind the wheel on both sides, and then we'll go right to the back and we'll build the same. Now we can take ourselves a block made with this slab here on both. Then we'll do 2 waxed oxidized copper blocks like so. And then we'll build ourselves a polished andesite stair here upside down, here upside down, so that's above the 2 front wheels. And then we'll do ourselves waxed oxidized copper on both front bumpers, or front headlights, with a blast furnace between it, like this. Then we'll take a waxed oxidized copper on top of our andesite blocks, like this, so that is going to be up to the top right of the front wheel. We'll leave a block and we'll place ourselves stairs going upwards on both sides. We then want to take ourselves this grey stained glass and fill in this little gap, and then fill in 3 across the front like so. Awesome, that's looking very mean now. That's what we want. Big mean green machine. We're going to take ourselves some waxed oxidized cut copper slabs on top of these oxidized copper blocks like so, and you can stick 1 in the middle if you want to. I'm going to stick myself 1, 2 just here as well on the front right, and I'm going to grab my polished andesite slab back to place 1 here, and then 3 across those ones like so. Perfect. I'm then going to go ahead and spin around to the other side, because obviously the pavement is here, so I can't build any on these ones, but I'm going to stick buttons on my wheels, front and back like so, just for the hubcaps. Okay, so now we're going to go to the back again. I want to build the actual thing that makes it into a tow truck, which is of course its ability to tow. So we're going to take ourselves a stair of andesite and we'll replace it with that block, and then we'll replace this one with a waxed oxidized copper stair like so. We'll then stick a polished andesite block here with a slab on. Then if you look on my other one, I've added in 2 of these kind of grill pieces in here. Not necessary, but if you wanted to add 1, go for it. I'm going to stick a stair between those ones and a normal block in there. Cool, just to, differentiate where the hook is. Now here we need to build another block just off from the slab like so. Perfect. Now I think we need to grab some new materials now, so let's go ahead and, before we do, stick a glass in here like so. So just forward from the windows, like that. yeah, let's get some new materials, and if you want to fill in these, by the way, with a different material, feel free, make the interior nice and cozy maybe, who knows. Okay, so now then, firstly, we'll take an iron trapdoor, some chains, some warped fence gates, some redstone lamps, some item frames, some light grey carpet, some warped signs, a lever, and some grey stained glass panes. Firstly, stick item frames on both sides of the blast furnace. Now we can't put anything in them yet because we need to get some glass panes, some normal ones, but we'll grab them right at the very end. For now, you can take yourself an iron trapdoor above the blast furnace, and then leave these ones for carpet, like so. Now we're going to go ahead and place ourselves a sign at the front bumper just down here, and this can be a normal license plate, it can be the brand name that the tow truck drives for, whatever you want to do. So on this one I'm going to just do like a normal license plate, so I'm going to write myself like L3 IFW or something like that, and then like 25 like so. Then we'll go around the side again and we'll place ourselves a lever under the singular block here. Singular block will have a glass pane on it for the wing mirror, like so, and the same on the opposite side. We'll then take signs on these two blocks here, one under the window and one under the stair, for the company name that the tow truck drives for. So on the other one I wrote John and Sons because that's very, you know, normal sort of company name, like everyone seems to call their company that. So we're going to go ahead and just use a default for now. But of course, if you want to write like a family name on there or something else, go for it. That would look really cool. Do the same on the opposite side as well. Of course, start with the further one back for the other side, just so it makes sense. So John, and then we'll write and with the cool thing like so. And then Sons just in here. Perfect. Okay, the next thing to do is to take your carpet again and place two here and two here, even over the step, leaving that little space. Then you can take your trapdoors again and place two in here, and that is pretty cool. Then we'll take chains going down from this one here for one, from the top one. And then what we'll do is we'll open up a fence gate this way around at the back there, so it looks like the hitch that you stick a car on, so you can actually tow it away. And finally, item frames will go here and here, with redstone lamps in for brake lights. You can also add them here and here for maybe some signaling warning lights or something, maybe like the yellow or amber sort of flashing lights, then feel free to do that too. But no, I think that looks great. And then all that's left to grab is your normal glass panes for your front kind of lights there as well. And voila, we have it. Oh, what I did miss down here is you see there's a little gap. You can fill that in with an upside down stair if you want to. It's not necessary, kind of looks a bit more like a sport edition if you add that in. But if you keep it out as well, looks like a heavy duty mechanical machine, like it's supposed to. But there we have it. That is how to build a tow truck in Minecraft. Thank you very much for watching this very, very short tutorial. I really hope you've had fun building. If you did enjoy this one, please be sure to smash a like on the video. That would be awesome, and it seriously does help me out so much, so please do that if you can. Oh, one little detail that you want to add, well, you could add if you want to, is just some seats. You can just stick two little sort of spruce seats in there and maybe a button on the back of the blast furnace for a steering wheel. Up to you guys. You don't have to, of course, but just in case you want to build this in a city that's super detailed, those are there for your use. If you also want to stick around for future vehicle tutorials and even this massive square tutorial from Stranger Things, please consider joining the Assassinhood today for free by subscribing. If you're on social media, me too. Please check me out with the links in the description. Until the next video guys, I will see you later. Have an excellent rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and goodbye for now. Thank you so much.